I'm not all alone. Bad thing was that the emerald spilled. Got a soul spaceman, time to get in. What's this? Can't fly or climb. I just could float. Hope I don't die. Meteors coming my way, weaving. Gotta go straight. Ain't a criminal, crime don't pay. Seeing a crazy milk Eggman's face. Don't let it hit you. Don't let it hit you. Don't let it hit you. Don't let it get 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 you. Don't let it hit 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 you. Don't let it get 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 you. Don't let it
Hey, my throat, Jesus, what the fuck? Okay. Anyways, that was kind of gross. So, welcome back to the Extra Zone Arcade, everybody. We are here with another stream, of course, as usual. You know, it's a Friday. That's what we do. Except technically, this is kind of like what a Saturday stream would be in a sense, because I mean, you know, we streamed yesterday. Obviously, we looked at the Nintendo Direct. We we played Haste. We definitely played Haste, but did we make any progress? Absolutely not. So anyway, yeah, that play. God, now my throat's getting blocked. Anyway, that playthrough, I had to make a very abrupt and sudden conclusion because I did not like the World 7 boss. All right, that shit sucked. The rest of the game, peak, but that boss, that was not it. That was not it. And I don't like to give up on games, but listen, bro, that shit was horribly designed. I did not like it one bit. So we decided to drop it and move on to other stuff because there's a lot of games I want to play, and there's you know, before the freaking final quarter of the year happens, and I just have like 100 things to do. So you know, we got to get some smaller stuff out of the way, including today's stream, which is going to be a follow-up to a stream we did only about a month ago, which was the Mario Paint stream. I did not know they were going to drop this thing on NSO so soon. But it makes perfect sense, you know. The Switch 2 has got mouse controls, so you know, it's nice to see that we finally got a game that actually utilizes it. That actually makes sense, you know, that's and it's from the past. So there you go. Let me get some music going while we talk about some of the news here, because there's a little bit of news. There's a little bit of news, including Nintendo had their financial reports, and you know, obviously that means big money stuff has happened. So the Switch 2 has sold over 6 million units in 7 weeks. Guys, the biggest launch any video game system has had. What's up, Emma? And yeah, this is just insane. I mean, like, I mean, this is crazy, bro. You know, people were saying it was going to be, oh, listen, Switch 2, people are going to get confused. Parents are going to get confused. They're going to think their kids are asking for Switch for Christmas. They're going to get them the damn Switch 1. They're going to see it's the cheaper option, and they're going to get them the damn Switch 1, all right? Well, that didn't happen, all right? That is clearly not what happened. People clearly understood that the Switch 2 is its own thing. So, so far it's sold, and, you know, speaking of the Wii U, this is about half of what the Wii U did in its entire lifespan in just under 2 months. So I think it's safe to say that we're good. I think it's pretty safe to say that we don't have a single freaking thing to worry about as we move into the Switch 2 era. And then, yeah, obviously I had a little post here. But you know what's freaking crazy? Look who liked my post, bro. Look who liked my post about this, bro. I got goddamn Rogers base on my I got goddamn Rogers base on my tweet. How did this happen, bro? I've been watching Rogers base since like the Wii U era, bro. This dude's been everywhere. And if you're in the Nintendo space, you would know about him. So that's kind of crazy. I did not expect one of the goats of the Nintendo community to find my tweet, but there you go. So that was a nice little surprise I got there. But yeah, no, crazy stuff, bro. Crazy stuff. Genuinely, that Switch 2 is there. And if Rogers Base is watching this somehow, then shout out to you, buddy. But yeah. Anyways, that's about it for that. So what else have we got to talk about here? So we got Team Sonic Race, not Team Sonic Racing. What is the name of the new one? I don't even remember anymore. It's just not even up there anymore. Sonic Racing Crossworld, that's what it's called. It literally has it right here. They dropped some new music for it. You know, they've been doing this. They also dropped one of those little video things for it, where it was basically like, you know, Sonic and Tails talking about elements of the game. I don't think I watched it yet. Maybe we could just go over that quickly, just for shits and giggles. But anyway, I gotta say, they have not missed with any of the OSTs so far. It's been some good shit from this game. Obviously, like, it's not perfect, but I think it's like I said. From what we've heard so far, there's been some very good variety in there. Team Sonic Racing, great soundtrack, but one thing I will say is that, like, I just wish there was a little more variety. Okay, I wish there was more kind of different genres in there. This game seems to be doing that. And I'm very happy about that. Also, this particular composer, I think, did some of the cyberspace themes from Frontiers, so that might also explain why it's kind of a banger. But anyways, yeah, we'll go look at the other freaking thing they posted. Yeah, so they posted this on the 30th, and I didn't go over it yesterday, so we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it here. Except, let me go find it on YouTube, because listen, all right, it will be so much better if we don't watch this with Twitter's fucking awful, and I mean awful, video compression. Like, what the fuck were they thinking with that shit? All right, Crosstalk 2. Also, you know what? Speaking of awful things and what the fuck were they thinking? Has anyone seen this new YouTube update? Look at this. Why the fuck does it look like this? This is ugly as sin, bro. Why? Like, who thought this was a good idea? Who actually thought this was a good idea? Anyways, let's play the video.
Welcome to Crosstalk with Sonic and
All right, I will leave captions on for anyone who wants them. But there we go. Again, love the Sonic battle style for this. It's so good.
And nobody's pushed us to our limits as much as the Babylon Road.
Oh shit.
A notorious band of thieves.
Finally, bro. It's so crazy to see them back after all this time. What's up, Ringo? How's it going? How's it going?
You liked a good challenge.
I don't know if you were here for it yesterday, but I pointed out that you changed your name again. Going through all the JoJo characters. The Part 7 characters specifically.
He can even outpace your trademark speed.
Hey.
He's driven driven to
They're playing the original Riders theme?
his ancestors, the Babylonians. That's where the name Babylon Rogues comes from.
Uh-huh.
And on that topic,
Quiet. The stream isn't about you.
Swallow.
She keeps the Babylon Rogues gear in tip-top shape. She also tries to keep them acting professional.
All right.
Good luck.
Not only is she an acrobatic ace, but I know she'll have any vehicle she's driving fine-tuned to mechanical perfection.
All right. There's no need to glaze.
Yours?
I didn't.
That's crazy.
To apply her technical know-how to the ancient Babylonian tech. I know you
They
don't
look
want
so
in on
good,
that
man.
too.
Yeah, but she's not one to share.
Well, our boy Knuckles is gonna have his hands full dealing with Storm.
I like how they played the
Albatross.
different
Not
Riders
too many
themes for
guys
each
can go blow
character.
for blow with our knucklehead.
Not only is Storm strong, but he's actually a seasoned racer as well.
All that, and he's Jet's right-hand man. Dude is crazy loyal to his boss.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly,
Bro is the glazer. Like if you played Riders,
Loyal too.
that dude was doing tricks on it.
and a billion times smarter. This one isn't a competition.
Oh, yeah. Well, there'll be plenty of that on the track.
Of course.
These races are gonna be intense. I can't wait to get out there.
Time to see who's really the best of the best.
Okay. So I guess until next week, that will be our Crossworlds. Dude, what is... I really don't like this new YouTube layout, bro. They need to freaking change this fast. But, yeah, good shit, man. Good shit. Love to see it. And, oh, wow. ExpressVPN. You have not sponsored my video, but really, use some VPNs here. Use some VPNs here. Hey, Despero Men 8, are you new? You're definitely new. Welcome back. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate it. Appreciate you for showing up. This is, you're not the only one here. There's also a Twitter audience. Not Twitter. Bro, I'm on Twitter. There's a Twitch audience as well. There's people on Twitter, both platforms. Anyways, yes. So yeah, there we go. There's the Sonic Racing stuff. Very cool. Very cool. Love to see that game continuing to get some very nice little news updates. Nice little news updates. They've been very consistent about it. Anyways, back to the Nintendo financials. We'll cover that one at the bottom there, you know, in a sec. Basically, here are some of the updates for some of Nintendo's software and sales, hardware sales. So we got the Switch at 153 million. Bro, the Switch just needs less than 1 million. Actually, less around somewhere around 1 million. Before it can pass the DS to be the highest selling Nintendo console of all time. It's probably going to happen. Even with Switch 2 out, let's be honest, there's still going to be a lot of people buying Switch 1s just because it is the cheaper option. And because, you know, obviously there are still a lot of games releasing on it. I think by the time the holiday rolls around and we get the financials for next year, I think we're going to be past that mark. I think it's finally going to happen. And I think that is basically That's basically what's going to be cooking. I think Nintendo produced some shovelware in the early days of Switch 1. I heavily disagree with that. Nintendo produced shovelware? I mean, there's shovelware games on the Switch, definitely, but like, that's no. Nintendo doesn't publish those. Not Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but the $10 one. The $10 one. I do not know what you mean. I have no idea what you're talking about. What $10 game are we talking about here that Nintendo produced? Nintendo would never release a game for $10 unless it's the Switch 2 Welcome Tour. But, you know, that could qualify for shovelware. I could give you that one. But anyway, yeah. So Switch sales, absolutely up. We also did get the Switch 2 ones, which we did talk about. But also... So here's some of the games, you know, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, 68 million units, Animal Crossing at 48 million, Smash Bros at 36 million, Breath of the Wild at 33 million, Mario Odyssey at 29.50 million, which is a little bit up from where it was before. Which I know because I had to look at the sales figures to make my script for my video, which means my video is already freaking outdated, bro. Freaking outdated. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. And yeah, basically that's the deal there. And then obviously we got the Pokemon games. Those always sell well. Tears of the Kingdom is up there. Mario Party and New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, which is still in the top 10 after all of this time. All right. After all of this freaking time. Less expensive. The Wii did have a lot of shovelware. But Nintendo doesn't produce any shovelware games. Also, Sage is going to be an IDW. Yes, we talked about that last week, I think, right? When that news broke, we did talk about that before. So that was some big stuff. My connection is playing up a bit for some reason today. You're going to be okay. What the hell did I just do? I did not mean to do that. So yeah, there we go. There's the financials. Not too much changed, pretty much. Like, it's, you know, the games are still selling. But, you know, they're not doing crazy numbers. Because, I mean, at this point, anyone who has a Switch 1 and has played Switch 1 games, you know, they've, you know, those people have... Those are the people that have already played it. Those are the people that already bought their copies. So, I mean... You know, it's like they don't need, you know, it's like the sales aren't going to go up too much now, you know? It's like it's hit the plateau, in a sense. But yeah. I mean, the most underrated Switch 1 games by Nintendo. Okay, right. I think I get what you're getting at, kind of. Not really. So anyways, today is also Spider-Man Day. Happy Spider-Man Day, everybody. One of the greatest fictional characters of all time. And we got a nice little... teaser for the new suit as of I'm gonna mute this in case of copyright, but we've got a little teaser for the new suit for Brand New Day, which is coming out next year. And yeah, man, I mean, obviously there's not much to get out of this, but it does have the raised webbing, which seems to be inspired by Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's suits. So you know, it's nice to see that after No Way Home, Tom Holland's Spider-Man kind of took some inspiration and he was like, hey, I'm gonna put that on my suit. My question is though, because we did see him basically make a new suit at the end of that movie. Is that one just gonna be kind of like tossed away in favor of this new one sort of situation? Because I did like that one, but I didn't like the shiny parts. I didn't like how shiny the blue parts are. So I'm kind of hoping maybe this new design has fixed that. On top of the raised webbing. If not, it might just be the same design, just obviously we're seeing it in more detail, so we can actually notice that they're raised up and not, like, you know, knitted into the suit like with the previous Tom Holland Spider-Man suits. So anyways, yes, that is basically what we got for Spider-Man Day. That is basically our Spider-Man Day news. And the last thing I want to talk about is something that will affect you guys in the US, of course, is that Nintendo has announced, based on market conditions, so basically tariffs, that they are increasing the price of all Switch models, original, light, OLED, and select Switch accessories in the US. Switch 2 pricing will remain unchanged, but that could change in the future. So yeah, essentially, you know, everything's going up, bro. Prices are just going up left and right. If you're in the US, obviously, like, the tariff situation isn't helping with that. You guys are paying crazy money for everything. And yeah, I mean, you know, it's unfortunate, bro. It's just really unfortunate to see this happen. At this point, I mean, part of it could also be to push more people to Switch 2. You know, it's like people who are thinking of getting a Switch, they're going to see, oh, okay, the original model isn't that far off from the new one. Might as well just get the new one kind of situation. So it could be maybe that's part of it. I doubt it, though, because I don't think they would really be able to get away with that. But it's also Nintendo. I mean, listen, Nintendo can get away with a lot of things, let's be honest. As a Nintendo fan, there's a lot of things they can get away with. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much just about it for news. Obviously, if there's anything else that comes up during the stream, or there's anything else you guys think is worth mentioning, let me know. And we will talk about it. Obviously, there was the Direct yesterday in which a bunch of stuff was revealed as well. In case you weren't there, Pac-Man World 2 is coming out. Plants vs. Zombies is coming back in HD. Frickin' Yakuza Kiwami 2 is going to be on there. And also Yakuza Kiwami 1 is getting an upgrade for Switch 2. What else was there? Octopath Traveler 0 is coming out for you HD 2D fans. What else was there? Fuck. There was something else. There was this rat game which looked interesting, I guess. Yeah, you know, it was an alright Direct. It wasn't anything crazy, but you know, it wasn't bad either. So, anyways, I think that's about it. I think that's about all we got. I think the Switch 1 had a small screen. The borders were big. They definitely were. The OLED was better. I'm sure it was. I didn't get an OLED because I don't really play in handheld all that much. So, like, it didn't really matter to me because it's not like it was any more impressive than the regular Switch. So I never got one. I've been right. Ah, fuck! You're not supposed to fucking see my goddamn stream layout. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. There we go. Also, I forgot to turn HDR off, so this shit looks really blown out. Let me let me fix that up real quick. Display. Hold up. Disable. There we go. All right. Cool. Now our eyes won't be assaulted. All right, here we go. Perfect. Mario Paint. So kind of like the Donkey Kong stream, I'm gonna be playing it off of my layout because it will be much easier for me that way. Whoa, auditory circumstance XF. Wow, cheap viewers on Stream Boo. What the fuck is Stream Boo? I'm curious now. These bots keep coming through talking about Stream Boo. Like, I don't know, man. Like, is it really that good? Twitch, where you at? Twitch? Is Stream Boo really? Have they got that dog in them? I didn't know it was like that. Anyway, we got no mods here, so I mean, I'll just kill you myself. So there we go. It's a ban evader. Okay. If I click restrict, what does that do? Restricted as a suspicious user. Okay. I'll start doing that too. There we go. And also, report for spam. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Posting links. There we go. I verify that the information in the field is truthful. And also, yes, block this user. There we go. Alright. All the stuff is done. That's what we like to see. So yeah, here we go. Mario Paint. Version 2. We're streaming this shit again. And, you know, it wasn't too long that we did it the first time. It wasn't too long ago. I don't like how this feels on my freaking desk here. So I'm gonna... Yeah, there we go. That feels a little bit better. Hey, look at that. Where's that fucking bird that I hate? That didn't do it. Where is that fucking bird that I hate? Oh. Oh, it's this song. Good shit. Hey. Can I click on A? Goes hard. Okay. Yo, Mario, get over here. There we go. Alright, found him. Alright, let's do this. So, we're gonna draw some stuff. So, I mean, if you guys have any suggestions for what you want us to make, go ahead and do it. Obviously, as long as it's, like, something that's doable, and also as long as it's not, like, a cock, because, I don't know, that's just kind of unoriginal and not very funny. So, you know. Give me something good. I think I will start by drawing Spider-Man, because it is Spider-Man Day. What does this one do again? Is this is the move tool, isn't it? Yes, it is. It is the move tool. So I want to draw Peter Parker Spider-Man, and I want to draw Miles Morales Spider-Man. Mario Paint on the Switch 2 with the mouse controls is the best idea Nintendo has made. Facts. What's up, Stink? How's it going? Welcome to stream. Yeah, no, it definitely is. It definitely is one of the better ideas they've had for Switch 2. Definitely. I mean, it just made sense, right? I do want to like increase my mouse sensitivity. I forget how you do that. I do be forgetting how you're supposed to do that. Oh wait, it's got to be this, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's on the slowest speed. I mean, yeah, that wouldn't help. There we go. See, I feel like that's too fast though. We don't want it like that. We'll put it on two speed. Yeah. There we go. That works. There we go. Yeah. Also, I swear the last time I played it when I was on you know, a totally legitimate Super Nintendo Entertainment System with mouse peripheral, that it wasn't like that. I'm pretty sure at default it was the regular speed and not the slow one. Oh my god. Okay. So this is already like fucking terrible. So that's just great. Okay, here we go. Actually, you know what actually would make this easier for me? One second. 1 second. There would be a very easy way to do this. Okay, hopefully this doesn't mess with my shit too much. Okay, never mind. Why did I do that? Is it back? I might have just fucked up. What happened? Whoa! Okay, so don't open Elgato during live stream because it completely fucks the entire thing. Okay, is everyone's ears okay? Holy shit! All right. I normally use a USB mouse for this though. Yeah. That was what we did last time. When we played it through totally legitimate means. Okay, see, I just wanted to see if I could have a bigger screen to work with without having to turn around. But nope, I guess that was my mistake, man. Okay, see, he's got like a crazy jawline going on right here. That's okay. We can like make that not look shitty. Maybe. Like that? I guess that's better. Oh, you know what? Actually, this kind of works. Actually. We got like an accidental 3/4 angle here. There we go. All right. Trying to draw as straight as I can. Okay, so yeah, that's his head. Okay, nope. That's bad. You know what? I might actually increase the speed to max. I feel like I can get... I feel like this might help me to be more accurate. Or maybe not. Why does it look like that? Okay, hold on. No. Okay, you know what? Put it back on mid. What if you followed a Bob Ross tutorial like Skeletor Joel? You mean Vine Source? I don't know. What if I did do that? Then I would be called a knockoff, and I would rather not have that kind of negative attention on me. So, we'll do it our way. We'll do it our way. Alright. Bro, it's the fucking neck that gets me, man. I feel like there's got to be an easier way to do this. Okay, hold on. Like, because I don't like looking at it through my stream overlay. It just doesn't look right. It's like so hard to focus on that. Wait, give me a second. Let me see what I can do. Like for the Donkey Kong stream, it wasn't so bad, but like this just doesn't work. Here we go. I have a pretty much perfectly sized box that I can use. This will work. Let me get my damn earphones in. All right, hold up. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this will work. This will work. I think we can roll with this. Okay. And then yeah, there we go. Oh. Oh, ew. Why is it like so choppy? Okay. Bad surface maybe? Hold on. There's got to be like something I can use for this. Would this work? It doesn't give me the most room, but I mean... There we go. Vine Source is a different person. Oh, then I have no idea who you're talking about. I have no idea who you're talking about in that case. I thought that was a Vine Source thing. The Bob Ross thing. I've like seen that before. Am I crazy? I don't know, man. It's like I think I know shit, and then I start streaming, and then people are like, "Actually, you don't know shit," and I'm like, "Oh, well, fuck." Okay. There we go. We have a neck. Nice masterpiece. What's up, what's up, Samuel? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome to stream. We're out here in Mario Paint Land. Shout out to all you guys joining, by the way. Bro, his shoulders are massive. Why is he like this? Why is he built like this? You know what? Just do that. Just do that. There we go. His neck is like really flat, so I feel like this got to go like, yep. There we go. All right, that looks a little bit better. That looks a little bit better. There we go. Trust the process. All right, now we can fill this in, and it won't look so bad. There we go. There we go. How about that? How about that? All right. Oh, dude, what? Is this? Bro, oh my god, man. I'm having a very hard time with the freaking setup of this. But don't worry about it. Alright, we're good. We're good. Varg, Skeletor, Joel did it? Yeah, is he not from Vine Source? Am I stupid? I thought he was, like, I thought that was the whole thing. Like, I don't know, man. This shit got me fucked up now. I feel like I've been lied to for all these years. There we go. I think the Switch 1 had massive borders. You said that already, bro. I agree. It did have massive borders, which is why it's like so nice on the Switch 2 that it doesn't. And on the OLED. Okay, this looks like actually kind of good. Well, he does stream on Vine Source. Okay, so I'm not stupid. That's what I was trying to say. Oh my god. Okay, I think the way we're gonna do with the eyes is like just do this and then color in white. That's probably the easiest way that makes me not lose my mind. Because, you know, this game is very infamously... Well, it's very famously not the easiest thing to use if you don't like drawing with a mouse, which is like 100% of everyone ever. That's so crazy. I don't know if I said this during the last one, but I used to when I like started making art, I actually used to draw with a mouse. And yeah, since I got one of those like drawing pads, I have never ever wanted to go back to that. a day in my life. Okay, what the fuck am I doing? We have one eye, right? Maybe that's good enough. Maybe we don't need to do more than that. We could just leave it there. Please. I freaking hope, I pray that we can just leave it there before it gets substantially worse. Okay, alright. Now, all I need to do is just color in that part white. Please tell me it's only gonna fill that part. Okay, good, good, good. Thank God. Okay. Fuck, dude. How am I gonna do... Oh my God. How am I gonna do the freaking web pattern on him? I really want to know how the fuck that's gonna be possible. Okay, so it kind of like stops in the middle. So we go... Bro, why did I choose to draw this as the first one? I feel like this did not make any sense to do as the first one. So then it's kind of like that, like it curves around his head. Yep, okay, and then it goes like this. Okay. This really looks like a wrestling match. Yeah, we got freaking Spooderman out here, bro. This is literally Spooderman. I can hear that goddamn text-to-speech voice now. Okay. Then, yep, okay, yep, there we go. Oh my God, wow. Okay. That doesn't look bad. It kind of does, actually. That is not Spider-Man, I'm sorry. That's clearly Spider-Man, bro. Exactly as Stan Lee envisioned him. Oh my God, this is fucked. Oh my God, this is fucked. How, like, you can't make this look right. There we go. And then, and then, okay. Yes. There we go. Looks like he has a weird smile going on there. You know what? Maybe that's the point. Maybe let's just like make that a canon part of his design. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. My drawing implement did not. It didn't do me any favors. What is it even undoing? Spoon? Spooner Man? It's Swindle Man? Bro, oh my goodness, man. 9 blocks? I don't know what you mean by that, but that's really good for you. Or that sucks. I don't know. I don't know what the right response to that would be. If there even is one. Maybe there just isn't a response to that. Maybe we just don't. Alright, well. I did not mean to do that, bro. Why is he got a smirk on his face? Bro, please undo that. Okay, holy shit. This is hurting my arms, by the way. Okay, that looks really fucking dumb. Oh, you're playing Earthquake 2 on Roblox. Okay, I have no idea what that is, but good for you, man. Because life is Roblox. That's what DJ Khaled said that. Alright, we gotta obviously draw... Bro, I gotta do more webs! Just use a reference image? No. See, that we don't do that here. We don't do that here. Do you really need to use a reference image for Spider-Man, though? I feel like you don't need to use a reference image for Spider-Man. I think, like, everyone just knows what Spider-Man looks like. I feel like we're fine. I think anyone with a functioning brain and access to, like, any kind of media whatsoever knows what Spider-Man should look like. There we go. All right. Ooh, okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, then we got more webs like this. And then we got webs like this. Okay. Good shit, good shit, good shit. And then like that. Perfect. All right, there we go. We got it. Yep. Bro. Cannot draw a web ever to save my life. Okay, and then we go like this. And there we go. Look. This is like actually perfect. This right here is like actually perfect. Yeah, that looks good. That shit looks good. You can choose the location to play on Earthquake. That's great. That's great. You can also choose what location to paint on in Mario Paint, and I think that's pretty rad. Okay. Yeah, good shit, good shit. All right, so here's what we're gonna do now. What we're gonna do now is basically copy him, and we're gonna make Miles. Oh god. And this could go one of a few ways. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, so there was enough space for him. Okay. So here's the plan. Wait. Okay, here's the plan. So I'm gonna color the webs in green, so there's no mistakes being made here. So this is gonna be green. Then I will color the red parts black. And then we will go back and color the green parts in red again. That's going to be the easiest way to do this. Now, I'm not going to base it off the Spider-Verse design, because that would mean I have to delete all the webs, and I feel like that's going to just make it really annoying, so we're not going to do that. What we are going to do, though, is make this shit go hard. Oh my god, I thought I fucked that up. Okay, then we go, oh fuck, okay, relax. No, we got it, steady hand now. And there we go. Okay. And then literally after we're done with this, like, literally, it's easy after that. It's so easy after that. Because literally all we'd have to do is just red up the green. And that is like the easiest job of my entire life. There we go. Okay, he looks a little fucked up right now, but you know, it's fine. Dude, is that not like actually perfect? What if Miles had a gun? I mean, he doesn't need one. He can just like be cool. And defeat the bad guys that way, you know? I think that's more his kind of way of doing things. Actually, hold on. His freaking shoulder part is red. Yeah. His shoulder part is supposed to be red, and then there's like a little bit that goes down from there. Yeah, hold on, I need to add that. Otherwise it's not lore accurate. Okay, so actually, yeah, what I'm gonna do is color this part in red, just like that. Yep, there we go. That's like basically perfect. That's like basically exactly what that needed to look like. There we go. Okay, then yeah, this part here we just need to literally color in. So yep, do that. And then do this. There we go. All right, we got it. Yeah, I think that's about it for that. We need to get rid of the blue parts too. Actually, yeah, I'll just color those in black. I think that'll work. There we go. Hey, perfect. All right, there we go. I think that's the first drawing. There can only be one friendly neighborhood spider in this town. Damn. Bro's out for blood. What did they even do? All right, so obviously this is Spider-Man, so we got to draw like New York City behind him. There's got to be like a sticker that will make this like 100 times easier, right? Fuck. Okay. Is there a gradient? No. No, there's not. That's fucked up. Do you play? Do you play Roblox? No. I mean, you know, I mean, I have it. Like, I play it occasionally, but I don't like play it. You know, I'm not on it like that. You know. Like, I'll only really hop on Roblox if I find, like, a really good game and not just, like, the regular shit that kind of sucks that you see on there. That's, like, on the front page. But, yeah, I don't go out of my way to play Roblox. Like, I stream it sometimes just for shits and giggles, but I don't play it. I'm playing Earthquake game. I know, man. You already said that. That's great. I'm sure you're having a good time with that. But Mario Paint is kind of cool too, right? You know, I think it's pretty cool. And apparently so do you guys. There's a lot of people watching. Jesus, thanks for showing up. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate you guys. Very cool that you would watch this small channel and support it in any way. That's very cool of you. You know, not a lot of people do that. Not a lot of people do that. You know, give attention to the small guys. Okay. Maybe we don't need to draw New York City behind them. Maybe that's like a little too ambitious. Like I just look, man, I'm gonna be so honest with you. Like I don't know if I want to do all that. I mean, ooh, we could though. We could draw bricks behind them. We could just do like, yeah, there we go. So that way it looks like they're kind of like, you know, chilling in the streets, doing Spider-Man things. Maybe we draw like a support beam kind of thing going down here. I think that might look good. Okay. Oh, dang it. Okay. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay, I need to bring it all the way down. Okay. Right, this is... Okay. This is not exactly going how I had planned. Okay, and then we're gonna go like this. There we go. It kind of looks like they're like swinging from a web, kind of, you know? A little bit. Or it just looks like there's a big freaking pole right there. And then we'll put some windows in. Yes, that is what we'll do. We'll put some windows in. There we go. Really make it look like they're in front of a cool building. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one right there. That is a Spider-Man ass Spider-Man drawing. Good shit. Good shit. This looks fire. This looks absolutely freaking fire, dude. Good shit. There we go. So that's drawing number 1, I think. That's got to be drawing number 1 right there. So happy Spider-Man Day, everybody. There's your Spider-Man freaking drawing. And it's really good. It's really good, bro. We'll put Yoshi's face in there to make it look like Green Goblin. To really tie it together. There we go. There's multiple of him now. Whoop whoop. What else should we put here? Nothing else. Let's leave it. You know, it looks fine enough. I think we call it there. I think we call it there for the first drawing. All right. What do I do here? I gotta erase all of this. I gotta go ahead and erase all of this. Let's do. Which one do I like? Let's do this one. That one's pretty fire. Uh-huh. Why the fuck would that... Why did that go for so long? Like, bro, we get it. Okay, so what's next? What's next? I'll take some suggestions for the next one. Have you guys got anything you want me to make? Oh my god. I'll take a suggestion or two. I don't like that pop-up keeps appearing. Water? You gotta give me something more challenging than that. I mean, you want me to draw water? Like, that's literally... Bro, like, I don't even need to, like, put effort into that. I can literally... Hold up. I can literally just do this. There you go. There's your water drawing. There's your water drawing right there. That's it. That is it. There's nothing else to it. There we go. Lonk? I don't know what that is. Is it like a fucked up version of Link? There we go. If it's a fucked up version of Link, I'll do it. Or I'll make an honest to God attempt at drawing Link. It's gonna look like shit. We'll do that. We'll do that. Alright, so obviously... See, I shouldn't start with the hat. I'll start with the face. And the face should be easy, because he's like a very triangular guy. He's got like a very like triangular build. There we go. That's supposed to be his... It's fine. We can make it work. We can make this work. Draw a cruise ship? Okay. It's kind of random, but alright. Not many like character requests or anything. I expected you guys to like ask for a character or something. But you know, we'll do Link. Okay, so fuck, what does this hair look like? It's kind of, so obviously it's blonde. It's kind of swept to the side, right? You know, like it's usually kind of like this a little bit. A little bit like that. And then okay. I don't know what the, I can barely see this color, by the way. Like this yellow is so fucking hard to see against the white background. There we go. Okay. Yep. And then we do his hat. After that. That seems to be the way to go. There we are. Okay. Nah, we gotta make it better than that. Oh fuck, what the hell? Why do I think fuck up like that? I gotta say though, it definitely is. Oh my god. It's not perfect, but it's definitely handling a lot better than when we played it last time. So if you're gonna play Mario Paint, definitely do it through NSO and not through other means, because I feel like this is definitely handling a lot better. It's not perfect though, because I mean it keeps like doing that. Hold on. Who are you drawing? Yeah, we're doing Link. Oh god. Okay, let me freaking hold up. Let me color this shit in properly. Right, there we go. There's that. We'll color the. Oh my god, what the I was gonna freaking say, dude. Like, why is it not letting me color his face in? There we go. We'll color that in. We'll color the hair in. No, we won't, because there's like open spaces where we can't color it, so we gotta like go back and fix those. Okay. There we go. It seems to be drawing a lot better when I just have it on this surface here that I'm using. Okay. There. No open space, so I think we can wait, no, there is open space. There is definitely open space. Alright, now we can color it in. There we go. And then do the hair. Oh shit. There. Okay. You know, there's some weird gaps here and there, but you know, it's fine. That's okay. Can you do Cranky Kong on a cruise ship? Okay, that's ambitious. Yeah. Fuck it. I'll make it like a banana styled one too. You know, cause it's Cranky Kong. And Cranky Kong likes bananas. I'd be surprised if he didn't. Okay, right. We have a Link so far. It looks pretty decent. Let's go ahead and give him some eyes. Okay. I'm not sure why he's looking like this. I have no idea why he's looking like this. Just try not to worry about it too much. And then we're gonna do this. You know, Link, he usually has a pretty like determined look on his face, so we'll do that. And then there we go. We got to do the white of the eye. There we go. Yeah. All right, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Let's do a little nose. Like so. There we go. He has a pretty pointy nose also. And there's his mouth. Okay, good shit. Okay. Yes. That is Link. That is definitely Link. Now... Oh, we got to do the body. Okay, see, this is the hard part. So... I'm going to base it off of the Ocarina look, because that's like the easiest one to go for, I think. And then we're going to do... So he has like a neck, and then he kind of has like a white collared shirt sort of thing underneath that. His neck is tiny. But try not to worry too much about that. Actually, no, I need to worry about that because it looks like shit. So let's maybe fix that and give him an ultra Chad neck. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You know, maybe we just don't. Maybe we just don't worry about that. Maybe we just don't concern ourselves with that. I do need to close that gap though. There we go, because that doesn't look as bad now. See, that doesn't look as freaking shockingly terrible as it did before. I'll do the shirt in grey just so it's at least a little bit distinguishable from the background. But yeah, he's kind of got like a shirt that kind of goes like this. Alright, paint that in. And then that goes... That goes like this. And then the rest of it is the green tunic. So we'll draw that. And it's got like short sleeves, and then the white part is the rest of the sleeve. Yes, that's how it goes. I remember it now. Yeah, it kind of goes like that. But you know, we'll draw in the finer details in a minute. Okay. And then paint that in. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god, this is coming together. It's coming together. Should look kind of good. Okay. Then we do a little, we hit up a little bit of this. Uh-huh. Okay. There we go, there we go, there we go. By the way, you know, if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe and all that stuff, or follow if you're watching on Twitch, but nobody's on Twitch, because of course, why would anybody be watching on Twitch, bro? Why would anybody ever be watching on Twitch? Twitch is so arse, bro. So arse for putting my content out there. YouTube does much better, so I appreciate YouTube. YouTube actually like tries to recommend my stuff. You know, it doesn't always hit, but they try. You know, Twitch just does not give a fuck about its small creators. Which is why I've been pushing for YouTube so much recently. Just in general. Because it really is just that much better for growing my platform, which is ultimately what I'm trying to do, but I think Twitch like doesn't realize that. I think Twitch does not realize that I'm trying to actually grow my shit. And that I don't want to be stuck at under 200 followers for the rest of my life. So, you know, I'd appreciate it if they could fucking get the message a little bit faster. That would be nice. But yeah, YouTube seems to have it figured out, so... You know, thank God for that. But not for some of the other terrible decisions they've made recently and are going to make in the near future, which we've talked about extensively at this point. So I won't cover it again. There we go. All right. I feel like something's missing. Oh yeah, that's because there is something missing. He has like his little... I don't know why Twitch is so popular. Like from a streamer perspective, or from a viewer perspective, because like I'll be so honest with you. Like from a streamer perspective, like, you know, Twitch has the features, but again, it's like if you're a smaller if you're like a smaller channel, you're genuinely shit out of luck. Like they don't fuck with you. Like unless you have like over goddamn, I don't know, like, unless you have like over 50k followers on Twitch, it's like they just don't give a fuck about you. So they don't try to push your shit like at all. And because of the way the new algorithm is and the way that they've like changed their mobile app to basically be like TikTok has made it even worse. And frankly, I'm surprised that people haven't been more vocal about that. Like that change they made where like the fucking For You page is like TikTok now. So it's like it doesn't even show me accounts I'm following. And the only accounts it does show me are like the really big ones, like people that have like over 50k. It's like, bro, it's like, come on, man. YouTube at least fucking tries. Like when I get a lot of videos in my feed that are from like small channels. And like I said, it's like my stuff is getting pushed out on YouTube a lot. You know, maybe not everyone's clicking it, but like it's getting pushed out because like I can see the analytics and I can see that that's happening. But if you go to Twitch, it's like literally over 95% of people that watch me on Twitch are people that are already following. It's like it just push my shit, bro. Like it's not that hard. Can Twitch do its job? Should I make a Twitch account? I mean, that's up to you. I mean, if you feel like there's content you want to watch on Twitch, then I mean, go for it. Like, if nothing else, I mean, we stream there. So if you want to have some of the extra perks you can get by watching us on Twitch, you know, you can be my guest. But otherwise, I don't know. I feel like if you got the content you want on YouTube, there's no reason to go to Twitch. Like hell, even I've started watching more YouTube streams as of late, because Twitch is just arse, you know. It's just arse for pushing out the content I want. It's arse for pushing my content out. Like literally, bro, it has been almost a year on Twitch, and I've gone up 7 followers over the last 1 year on Twitch. Like I'm not even fucking joking. I've gone up 7 entire followers for the last year on Twitch. Like after they rolled out that update, bro, my momentum just completely got fucking killed. Cause like we were doing good before that. Like there was a point where we were getting that like monthly, but it's been like a year and I've gone up 7 followers. Like what the fuck happened, bro? You know, it's so arse. Like, I fucking hate it, man. But YouTube has been doing well, so I mean, I'm happy about that. And the VODs also like get a lot of views, so at least for us. So yeah, YouTube I think definitely is like the preferred platform at the moment because it's actually like doing something for me. But it's annoying because it's like Twitch is the one I can actually make money off of. So it's like I wish Twitch could do that well. I really wish it could. I think Twitch hates you. Yeah, it genuinely does. I might not be here for long since I'm playing Sonic EXE Outcome Memories. It's a good survival horror game. Okay. With some friends. All right. That sounds like an interesting time. But yeah, appreciate you for showing up nonetheless. And yeah, we're back with Mario Paint again because they brought it back on NSO. So, you know, when I said I wanted to revisit this at the end of the last Mario Paint stream, I didn't think it'd be this soon. But here we are. And because yeah, I got sick of haste. I got sick of it, bro. Okay, yeah, there we go. I mean, I kind of fucked the eye up a little bit, so let's like maybe fix that. But I'm good to call that our second drawing done. Yeah, there we go. I feel like that looks pretty good. Okay, wait. Get rid of that. Yeah. No. Hold on. I'm trying to make it look like his other ear. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad, I think. I think that's pretty decent. Just subbed? Appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, subs and likes and shares and all that stuff, it really does go a long way. So if you guys can hit that stuff, it really like does help a lot. I've been trying to make it more of a point to say that recently, because I used to really not say it, and it's just because I don't like to say it. But then it's like I need to get over myself and realize that like I can't grow if I don't say that stuff. Like genuinely, like it does matter. It does make a difference to actually like say it. So you know, I'm trying to make it more of a point to actually do that. Draw Danny DeVito at some point. I like that. I like that suggestion. Yeah, I think that's Link. I think that's Link. I'm not going to do an elaborate background for him. He doesn't need it. So there we go. There we go. All right. Well, before I draw Danny DeVito, I got to draw freaking goddamn, what is it again? Cranky Kong on a cruise ship. That's what I got to draw first. Yo, was a good team. Hey, what's up, Boss Riptor? How's it going? I'm gonna leave soon, so bye. Appreciate you for showing up, man. Thank you for showing, Stink. Love to see it. Love to see it. And thank you for dropping the sub. Much obliged. That should mean something to me, man. All right, so how are we gonna like do this? Okay, so the cruise ship should not take up that much of the screen. It should take up like this much of the screen. Okay, what is happening, bro? That is not the angle I'm trying to draw at. Get the fuck rid of that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, as is the vibe with the other stream, and for those of you who missed it, you know, you can put some suggestions in for what we draw as well. I'm gonna go back to the music mode too. We're gonna make another beat. I think that would be fun. I think that would be some good freaking fun. Alright, that looks like a boat, right? That looks like a boat. I'm gonna have him like standing off on the boat here. I think that would look cool. There we go. Okay, this is a very janky boat. Can I make this not look like shit? Maybe? Is it possible? There we go. That just completely shat the bed at the end. I don't know what happened there. Bro, oh my goodness, man. This is what I get for drawing on uneven surfaces. Okay. Yeah, you know, that probably looks about as... Wait. There. No. There. No. There. Okay, that probably looks about as good as I can make it. That probably looks about as good as I can make it. Also, I am drawing Cranky Cog on a cruise ship because someone suggested it. Strange suggestion, but I like it. I like it. I feel like my view count just flipped, by the way. My view count just completely flipped. It was 4 on YouTube at one point and 1 on Twitch, and now it's the other way around. I don't know how that happened. Notice that happened as soon as I complained about Twitch not pushing my streams out. Very interesting. I feel like they heard me say that and they were like, "Shit, man, we got to push notifications, bro. We got to actually let people know this dude is live, because like Twitch doesn't fucking do that half the time." So wow, thanks. Wow, Twitch, thanks for doing the bare minimum, you know? Thanks for doing the absolute bare fucking minimum for your small creators, you know? And by bare minimum, I mean shit all most of the time. Cannot stand this platform. Sometimes. Cannot freaking stand it. Like, listen, man, I'm sorry we can't all be in the top 1%. You know, Twitch, like, I wish I was as rich as you want me to be. you could make me that rich by like pushing my shit. You could do that, but they won't. Okay, let's draw a little banana on the side too, because it's cranky. And you know, cranky, he's a banana guy. He's a banana kind of guy. There we go. All right, and then we got to draw the man himself. Okay. How am I gonna make this not look like shit? Okay, so we have his... Okay, we have his head. Okay, oh my god, this is gonna be so fucking difficult. Okay, like this? Okay. There we go. Alright, and then... He has like white hair on the back of his head, right? I'm just gonna double check. I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's got white hair on the back of his head, so it's just the front of his head that's basically brown. Or grey hair, I should say. Not white hair, but grey hair. And it kind of basically goes all the way around. Yeah, he's got that, like, old man cut that, like, a bunch of old dudes have. So we'll put that on. There we go, and then he needs a beard. Oh, did I do his ear as well? I forgot to do his freaking ear. There we go. Okay, and then we got to do his beard. Otherwise, he gonna look weird. Okay, there we go. I feel like this head needs to be like flattened out. Oh my god. Bro, what did I do to him? What did I do to him? Okay, nah, he looks fine. He looks fine. He looks okay. Alright, so then he wears like a kind of beige colored wife beater. I don't even know what color to do that in. What freaking color do I even do that in? I guess maybe orange? I don't want to make it the same color as his skin. Nah, don't do orange. Let's do dark gray. Dark gray is probably the most convincing color we can get out of that. You know, unfortunately we don't have the most robust tool set for this. So that'll just have to do. But you know, I mean, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. I got the side profile down pretty all right. So I can't be too mad at it. He has to have his walking stick, which is also brown. But you know, it doesn't matter. We'll just have to like improvise something with that. There we go. That's his arm, but you wouldn't think so. Okay. His head is massive now. Like, I don't... Look how fucking huge his head is. Alright, so that's his hand. He's gonna be holding his walking stick. There's his feet. For also walking. And, okay. With the stick, we'll just make this color. There we go. I feel like that looks pretty good. And then let's color it in blue so that we can have a nice little sky background. This is gonna take a little while, so you know, we'll just sit back and relax. Oh fuck, I forgot to color in his eye. Whoops. Hold up. Hold up, let's fix that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, I feel like his mouth piece is kind of missing something. He needs like, no, okay, that's not the kind of nose I was trying to do. I was trying to put his nose here. There we go. That looks good. The beard also just kind of like happens. I feel like we need to make it curve a bit. Then again, I guess that is kind of like how it looks. No, never mind. Put it back. Put it back, because that actually just kind of is how it looks. There we go. I'm not even really sure this looks like Cranky Kong. This just looks like an old man. It's just some random old dude. Okay, and then there is like a water graphic. So I'm just gonna basically steal that. And there we go. Do like a couple splashes of water here and there. All right, not bad, not bad. Clouds. How do we do clouds? Are there any cloud graphics I can use? Just to make my life easier, because you know we like our preset graphics. What is this? It's a fish. Maybe we can put that in somehow. Oh, that's a cloud. There we go. There we go. Tell me that isn't perfect. Tell me that isn't literally perfect. Look at that, man. Good shit. Good shit. There we go. Nice drawing. Definitely screenshot that. Okay, we got Danny DeVito. Oh my god, bro. Danny DeVito, bro. Okay, what kind of Danny DeVito are we drawing here? Hold on, let me I feel like this one I gotta get a reference for. This one definitely needs some kind of reference. Okay. We can do like, I'll do this appearance of him. We'll do this appearance of him. I like this form of him. So we'll do that one. Okay. Also, we have like human parts already, so we can just use these when the time comes. Oh god. Okay, we gotta delete all of this now. Goodbye. Damn, bro. They straight up killed Cranky. Okay. Can I use the left mouse? I can use the left mouse. I don't know why I would ever do that. I'll be so for real. I don't know why I would ever do that. Okay. Anyways. Okay. So we gotta draw his face. Which, you know, might not seem that hard, but oh man, you never know. Alright, there we go. We'll do... What the fuck? I just wanted to draw an eye. There we go. Okay, we got two eyes. And we got... Okay, you can't even, like, really do this. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that'll work. And then wait, we can't even do that actually, because I gotta freaking, oh my god, I gotta actually draw the face, and then I have to draw the details on it. Okay. I kind of forgot we don't just have layers in this. Alright, now Danny DeVito, you know, he has kind of a round face. He's got like this going on, whatever you even call this. The goddamn Heihachi Mishima going on. That's his hairstyle. Okay, yep, alright, that looks good. Then we just delete the shitty parts that we don't want. My arms hurt so fucking much, man. That position is not doing anything for me. I'm gonna switch back to drawing from my layout, so I can at least just fucking relax a little bit. Cause holy shit, you know, it might be a little bit harder this way, but what can you do? So I swear I heard, like, fucking screaming outside. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Whatever. Whatever. I don't even know, man. It's been one of those days. Okay. So I mean, I like what I was going for here, but the problem is it looks like shit. So we gotta fix that. Where the fuck is the rest of his head, by the way? Okay, there we go. So we have like the little ear part, which is what I was trying to do. I think. Yes. Alright, so now we need to draw the rest of his head, which is bald. So we literally just need to do this and then just fill it in. Just do that and fill it in. That is it. That's a head. Now he has glasses, so we got to draw those. Okay, and this is how glasses work, you know, they go like that, and then they go like this. 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 Okay, oh my fucking god, no! It was looking like not like shit, and then I fucked it up. Yes, alright, there we go. That's good. That is good. Okay. Then, we gotta do the hair that kind of pokes out from this side. Yep, like that. There we go. Alright, now we can do the eyes. Which I'm just gonna copy them from here. And I'd love to see someone try and... Okay, why people gotta be loud now? What the fuck is going on? What is that? That low-key kind of looks good, actually. No, we're not doing that. we're not actually doing that. It would be funny as hell that... Bro, what is this? I cannot get it to look right. See, that one's perfect. That one's exactly where it needs to go. So why can't I, like... do that here? Hold on. Wait, I have an idea. If I just draw the eye and literally move it up to here, would that work? Okay, hopefully it like only moves the eye and nothing else. Holy fuck, that actually worked. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay. Right, so where's the stupid nose, bro? So that won't be a problem actually, because we can just like this doesn't even matter. We don't even really have to, bro. I almost went to press Control Z on my actual keyboard. You can't make this shit up. All right, grab that and bring it over here. You know what, man? Sure. Okay. No, put it back. Put that shit away. There we go. All right. Yeah, man. That's it. Not bad. Okay, get rid of this. We don't need this. He has like an open mouth in this picture, so I'm not going to use the lips. What I will use is the regular tool for this one. He's got like... Okay. He's got like a big open smile going on. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Okay, and he has his teeth out in this picture. He's got his teeth, he's smiling. There we go. Then, just like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I would say that looks pretty accurate. We'll try and make him look a little bit more smiley. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, cool. So then we need to draw his body and then his little like wrestling outfit. There we go. I'm pretty sure this is that scene where he's like, "I'm the trash man," or whatever. From Always Sunny. Which I never watched that show, but I hear it's pretty funny. I hear it's pretty hee hee ha ha. Funny type shit. So I don't know, maybe I should watch it. Okay, he doesn't really have too much of a neck going on, at least in this shot. I don't know if it's just the camera angle not doing him any favors. And I'm not body shaming the dude, just for the record, because I feel like that'd be very mean. And he has like a blue spandex suit on. So there we go. That specifically goes under his nipple. Like that he specifically has it so that you can see his nipple. There we go. So yeah, I will draw his nipple in honor of that. There we go. Big old nipple. And yeah, okay, cool. There we go. And then draw the arm. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I feel like that looks pretty accurate to the source material. Okay, he doesn't have eyebrows actually. I just realized. Let's give him some eyebrows. There we go. That looks better. And we'll do some little details here for the ear. There we go. All right. Hey, man. Not bad, not bad, not bad. He's got a few hairs on his chest too. Actually, we'll draw those up right now. There we go. Yeah, yeah, good shit. Good shit. That's how we gotta get it looking. That looks pretty good. Okay. I do just want to get rid of this little part here though. This bit here is not really doing much for it. But other than that, it looks perfect, I think. That's a good Danny DeVito drawing. Okay, so, actually, what color is this? No, his eyes are like brown, actually. Hold on, let me change his eye color quickly. Yeah, there we go. There we go, that's better. That's better. Alright, more accurate. More accurate. It's kind of like dark brown though, so I mean it might as well just be black at that point. Yeah, there we go. All right, now it's perfectly 100% accurate to the source material. He needs a tongue though. He doesn't have a tongue. Actually, I just noticed. So we'll give him a tongue. There we go. All right, cool. Perfect. He looks good now. He looks literally perfect. Like, I wouldn't change a single thing about this, if I'm being so honest. If I'm being so freaking for real, I would not change a single aspect of this a day in my life. So there we go. There's your Danny DeVito. I think he looks pretty good. I think he looks pretty good. There we go. There's that capture taken. Very nice, very nice, very nice. You know, if you guys want to see these drawings, by the way, I will post them in the Discord afterwards, for those of you who missed the stream, or, you know, you just want to look at them again, which, you know, is always valid. Okay. So we're about an hour and a half now. I don't know if there's anything else I want to draw. I don't know if there's anything else I necessarily want to draw. I mean, if there's anyone in chat to give a suggestion, I will take it. If not, I will come up with something for myself. There we go. God damn, they erased the shit out of that guy. Okay. Alright, that motherfucker is officially dead. GG's. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even really know what else to draw. We did a Sonic last time. We've drawn like Mario and Luigi for the thumbnail. Should we do another Sonic related one? Maybe we do Shadow. Maybe we do Shadow today. Fuck it. Let's draw Shadow. And then we'll move on to do some music, and then we'll call it a day. So yeah, we'll do Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay, so Shadow has spines that don't go like that. What the fuck am I doing? That is not Shadow the Hedgehog. That is fucking cursed is what that is. Alright, so his spines go like this, and then... Bro, oh my goodness. Should I be using that brush? Okay, we go like that, and then we go like this, and then we go like this. Okay, no. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this brush instead. Actually, hold on. How did I do Sonic? I started off with a circle, right? That's not exactly what I had in mind. Alright, yeah, this one draws it... Right, this circle tool draws from the middle. I didn't do that. Okay, now we do want his head to be, like, fairly sizable. There we go. Now it's like a perfect circle. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's big enough. That's big enough for what we need to do with it. Alright, so we start off with a circle. Then we go like this for the first spine. Then for the second spine, it goes like this, and then it comes up like that. Okay, that is not how that's supposed to look. And the last one does the same thing. Just like so. Okay, there we go. Cool. Okay, then I think we can just paint that in. Because I mean that right there, that just is the color. That right there just is the color. There we go. All right, so we have Shadow. His head's kind of like tilted up, so I guess we'll put him in some kind of action pose. Just cause. I feel like we need to delete this part down here. I feel like that just needs to go. There we go. That's a bit better. And then there we go. Yep. All right. Not bad. Okay. Yes. So he's got an ear over here. So we'll draw that. Okay. All right. So then also draw the little eye thing before I get to that. The little eyebrow that they got going on. Okay, so we'll draw the eye now. There we go. Is that enough eye? I feel like that's not enough eye. I mean we could. I'm gonna paint it in. And yeah, I feel like that's good. Does it need much more eye than that? I'm not really sure. I don't think it does. Okay, then we're gonna do obviously his little cheek. And then paint that in. That's gonna fuck up, so let's put another little point over here. So that, you know, it doesn't do that. Okay. Perfect, there we go. Alright, nice. Now this just looks like Black Sonic at the moment. But, you know, that's usually how Shadow begins. Shadow usually just begins with Black Sonic, so, we'll keep it rolling. There we go, there's his nose. Okay, I feel like maybe this needs to come down more. There we go. Yeah, that needed to come down more. And then the eyes. Of course, the eyes. There we go. What color are Shadow's eyes? They're red. Shadow's eyes are red. But I think they're kind of like usually a dark red, right? Like this. Usually. I mean, I think sometimes they're stylized to be a bit brighter, but that's usually like when he's using an ability. This is just regular ass Shadow for all intents and purposes. So we don't need to make him bright. There we go. What does need to be bright red though is his highlights. His highlights need to be bright red. Hedgehog to hedgehog, who does your highlights? That's it's a movie reference. For those of you who didn't get it, for all 0 of you who didn't get it. Because either 1, there is no one watching, or 2, how the fuck don't you know? you're on a Sonic channel. Or, well, not a Sonic channel, but a channel that has a heavy focus on Sonic. So I'd be surprised if you haven't seen the movie and know that quote. Okay. There we go. Did they ever release the damn Blu-ray for Sonic 3? They did, right? I'm pretty sure I like meant to pick it up when it came out, but I just kind of didn't, actually. I don't even think there's a reason. I just kind of like haven't done it. I have for the first two movies. So, you know, I mean, it's pretty much only a matter of time before that joins my collection. It just kind of like hasn't happened yet. Alright, we'll do his ear like this so that you can actually see it. There we go. That looks pretty good, I think. Oh, he's missing his, like, red, though. He has, like... He has, like, his little red mascara on the sides that I almost forgot about. There we go. He looks concerned now, or, like, sad. I need to change that. He's supposed to look edgy and serious. Otherwise, it's not Shadow the Hedgehog. There we go. That looks better. And fix this one too. While we're at it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's it. That's it. That looks more in character. I still have frickin' Danny DeVito up on my screen, by the way. Because I don't need to look at a reference for Shadow. I know what Shadow the Hedgehog looks like. And yet I'm still doing him like this. And yet I am still doing him like this. Okay, also do the little eyebrows. There we go. Wow, this is like the most freaking detailed one yet, bro. Okay, then he has his chest fuzz. Which, you know, after goddamn Shadow, what's it called? After Silver got introduced, you know, the question is, why doesn't Sonic have that, you know? Sonic is the only one that, like, doesn't have the chest fur. I don't really get it. Please redraw Joey from my series, Danger Island. Episode 1 is called Danger Island. Episode 1, Keeping Up with the Card Danger Islanders. I'm not sure what I just read, but thank you for the first time chat, 2D. I don't know what that character looks like. I'm not sure I can draw that. I was also planning on this being the last one for now, and I was going to move on to the music mode. So maybe next time. I mean, you know, the last Mario paint we did wasn't that long ago, so I'm sure it won't be long till we're back to this again. If things turn out the same way. But yeah, maybe not for right now. If that's cool. But I appreciate you showing up and leaving a comment anyway. I mean, a chat anyway. And a subscribe certainly would help too. But that is up to you. If you feel so inclined. Okay. There we go. He has a kind of small body going on here. I might maybe make it a bit bigger. But yeah, I was going to say the shape is good, so let's try and keep that as much as possible. There we go. Should we have him holding like a... We'll have him holding like a Chaos Emerald. I feel like that'd look pretty badass. Okay, that's not at all how I needed that to look. Undo. Okay. There we go. Okay, how am I gonna draw this though? We'll do it like this. So he has the emerald in hand. And then like the hand is gonna come up and kinda like cup it. Like he'll kinda hold it like a wine glass. I think that's gonna be the method. So we'll have the emerald there, and then we'll have his hand coming up to make it look like he's grabbing it. This will look good, don't worry. Okay, I have a certain way about this. You know, you just gotta trust the process. Okay, you just gotta trust the process. Okay, so we got a Chaos Emerald. I'll do his hand in grey as well, just to make it a little bit easier. But there we go. Okay. All right. That looks pretty good. We'll try and do some finer details. We'll try and like draw in the fingers. There we go. There. That looks good. That does look good. And then yes. Okay. Uh-huh. There we go. Paint that in. What the hell? Why is... Okay. I was gonna say, man, why is there missing pixels in this shit? Okay, we need to do his inhibitor. And also, he has that little, like, red thing on it as well. Or wait, yeah, it's called limiter rings now. I forgot they changed the name of it. Unless inhibitor wasn't like a canon thing. It might not have been, actually, now that I think about it. That might have been a fan name. Or at the very least, it was like from Sonic X. They probably called it that. They probably called it that there, because that was the first time they showed up in anything, to my knowledge. It was in Sonic X. So it's kind of crazy that they actually adapted that into the games. I mean, maybe the plan was always to do something with them, but as far as like SA2 goes, which was like the only major game that was out at the time, they didn't use them there. I guess there was Heroes, which was coming out, but that game didn't use them either. So as far as like those games are concerned, it's just part of his design. And there's not much more to it. Also, I knew something felt like it was missing. He doesn't have a tail. There we go. He's got one now. He's got one now. And I feel like it looks pretty good. Alright, now all we have to do is just paint the legs in. What's happening? Okay. I was gonna say, bro, what are we painting here? I had no idea what I just clicked on. There we go. Hey, man, that looked good. That should look kind of good. Alright, then we do this a little bit, and there we go. I feel like that's a shadow. That's a Shadow the Hedgehog if I ever saw one. Oh wait, we need to also do this part. There's like a black bit as well on his like wrist. There. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. We should put more detail on the emerald though, to make it look super realistic and cool. Yes, just like that, and also add a little bit of shine to it. Add a little bit of shine to it. There we go. Hey, good shit. Actually, speaking of Sonic X, do we kind of do the little extra quill over here to give him some more dimension? Because I kind of always liked how Sonic X kind of styled it like that, where you could see his other quill kind of poking out the back. I do want to incorporate that. And also, while I'm at it, maybe make this one look a little bit less shitty. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay. So let's fill you in. And then add them red highlights. Because what would Shadow the Hedgehog be without being a fashion icon? There we go. That looks good! I kind of ate that shit. I kind of fucking ate that shit, bro. That actually does not look bad at all. That shit does not look bad at all, bro. I'm happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's hold on. Let's add some little extra details though. Let's kind of ball up his fist a little bit there. And there we go. Yeah, good shit. Good shit. Good shit. That looks like Shadow the Hedgehog. All right. Do we add a background to this, or do we just kind of leave him as is? I feel like we leave him as is. Or we could do a... Actually, no, because I feel like if we add colors, it's gonna like mess up the balance of it. Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it as is. I feel like he looks good. I feel like he looks good. Oh, you know what we should do? I should draw his little logo. There we go. I feel like that's the finishing touch we need. Plus, there's some empty space over here, so I feel like we should use it. How does it go again? So it's kind of like a 6. I think. It's kind of like that. And then it goes like this. A little bit. Hold on. Yeah, let me bro, I'm using my fucking goddamn Joy-Con to try and use my computer mouse. Shadow the Hedgehog logo. Okay, I kind of had the right idea. It's kind of almost like a reverse of what I just did. It's basically what I just did, but kind of reversed. It's more like a backwards 9 than a 6. It's more of a backwards 9 than a 6. Okay. So it's basically like this. Wait, hold on. Start over here. So that we have some room. But yeah, it basically goes like this. And then it goes like this. Yeah. That's the one. Okay. There we go. I feel like for oh my god, no. I feel like for that part I might as well just use the fill. So let's do that. Makes my life a little bit easier. Okay. Looks good so far. There we go. Okay. Alright. Color you in. Let me... Okay, hold on. There's like no gap there now, though. I do need to fix that. There is supposed to be a gap here. Okay, but that... What the fuck? It erases all weird, though. There. Alright, that's it. That's all I needed to do. That is all I needed to do. Alright, so... Yeah, that is kind of crazy, though. I, like, literally, like, the first attempt I did at this, I literally just did the right thing, but backwards. It's kind of weird how that happened. Okay, so we have one that goes like this. Oh my god. Okay. Then there's like a thinner one just after that that goes higher up. Like that. Then there's one that goes like this and kind of curves around a little bit more. And then there's just a very small one at the end. Like that. Okay. Now fill these in. Just like so. Okay. Then... there's pretty much just like one little spiky bit that goes down here. Like that. Okay, it's not exactly like that actually. It's more like this. Yep. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. There we go. We got Shadow and his logo. Very cool. Very cool drawings. Alright, so there we go. Nice. And we've hit the 2-hour mark, which means we can do... we can make some music and we'll probably call it from there. So there we go. There's our Shadow drawing. I think it is time we screenshot him, because he looks very good. And, yeah, alright. It's time for him to die, though. Alright, how do we kill him? Like this, I think. We send him back to space from whence he came. There we go. Alright. So, it is time to make some music. You know what it is. Alright, what kind of beats are we making today? What kind of beats are we making today? I just had a genius idea. Okay, so I'm not. This isn't going to be an original song. I've decided that this is not going to be an original song. We're going to be making a remix. So I know the dog song from Undertale. I know that you know, uses Mario Paint. So I just had an idea. What if we just did that but cat? What if we literally just did that but cat? I think we could figure out a way to make this work. Okay, surely there's got to be like an easier way to. I'm looking up a tutorial. A tutorial, if you will. Hold up. You know what? I'm gonna pull up a video of someone doing it so that I can basically just copy that. Okay, I need to see someone using actual Mario Paint for it though, because some of these are using like a recreation. I need one that's in like actual Mario Paint. All right, I'll turn the audio off and play it like this. Okay, so we need to put the cat. Oh my god, we need to put the first cat here. And then we need to put one hit. Oh, the tempo needs to be basically all the way up also. It needs to be like that. And then let's see. You need to go here. Okay, I can already hear how this is gonna come together. Oh my god, no. Fuck. How do I delete shit? Okay. It's the same button. Okay. Oh fuck, I've got to reselect the cat. Every time I screw it up. That goes here. Okay, so that's where I'm up to in the video. Okay. Wow, that goes fast. See, I didn't even fucking see that second one. All right, so then after that cat, it's you here. And then you here. That might not be in the right spot. Okay. I'll have to go through this to see I'm getting it right, but you know, then we do one here and one here. And then one here. Okay, I'll check it. I'll check it. I'll put this one down and I'll check to see if it's gonna play right. Okay, hold on. How does that sound? Okay. Holy shit. What? Why does that sound so good? Okay, hold on. Because it's funny because it's an actual fucking piece of music that a real human being composed and not whatever dog shit messes I keep making. Because I have absolutely zero music theory skill, even though I took music class, but I fucking failed that shit because I couldn't figure it out. I had 3 years and I could not figure that shit out. It was way too difficult. Okay, then we got to do that. Okay. Then it skips a bar and then it goes here. I don't even know if that's what they're called, to be honest. I have no fucking idea. Also, that does not go there, actually. I lied. That shit just does not go there. It goes on the top one. You go here, and then I believe you go here. Okay. Yep, that's where I was just at. Okay, so then we go over here. And there is one cat right there, followed by another cat right here, and another cat on this top line right here. Did I put it on the thing, or did I fuck up? Okay, maybe mine just doesn't look like that. Wait, if I want to... Hold on. Okay, so no, that is on the bar. Okay, thank fuck. Thank fuck for the undo tool, bro. What the hell was I doing, man? What I was trying to do was this. There we go. Holy fuck. In case you're wondering how stupid I can get. That goes there. That goes here. And then we skip a bar. And then this goes here. And you go up here. Alright, when we get to bar 8, we're gonna test to make sure it doesn't look like shit. Okay, so next. Okay, then there's... Yep, that's U2, and then there's one right behind it. Like right here. And then you go there. Okay, cool. So play it now. Okay, all right, we're doing it. We're actually fucking doing it. There's 24 bars? Damn, we got to fill out the whole thing. Oh, this might take a while. This might take a while. Okay, so then we skip a bar and then we go to U. Up here. And then there's another guy. Actually, did I miss anything? I might have missed something. Yeah, that's bar 8, and then yeah, this it literally just goes that guy. And then we skip another bar, and then we go U. And then there's 2 dudes up here on the next one. Boom. Boom. Okay. And then we hold on, let me frame by frame this. Actually, frame by framing this is the way to go because literally like it goes so fast. Okay, so that... What is this, bro? This is not what I have. Okay, yeah, this... Right, okay, yeah, that... Yeah, you are supposed to go here. I was supposed to do that, but I kind of forgot. Next... Alright, we're about halfway there. Is... Okay, on the next one, there's one guy here, one guy here, and then we skip one, and then we put 2 of them here. One there, and one at the bottom again. Okay, and then after that, we skip one again, and then it's one here and one here. That's the one. What song are you making? I just joined. Hey, what's up, Runaway Dog? Runaway Dog? Man, I remember beating you up in Earthbound, bro. How's it How's it going? That's crazy, bro. We're making the dog song from Undertale, but cat, basically. And I'm totally not copying someone's YouTube video to make it. I'll play it for you so far. This is what we got so far. It's pretty good, right? Like we basically have it. We basically have it. But we got to go all the way. We got to do the whole thing. So where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, so cool. 1 second. Also, I will shout out the actual video I'm looking at when I'm done. I will do that. I'm not that much of an arsehole. Okay, so then after that, there's one on the next line. Okay, see, that is... Okay, it gets crazy after this. What the hell? I didn't even know you could do all this. Alright, one guy there. One guy there. One guy here. One guy here. One guy here. Okay, this is after this song, like, switches to the other part. Again, I have no recollection of any actual musical terms from when I studied it. So, I mean, your guess is as good as mine, unless, like, you know music theory. I could never get a hang of that shit, though. I couldn't figure it out. So, there you go. See, I didn't even know you could place 3 things on a line. It didn't let me do that the last time I played this. I guess maybe it's just certain instruments that don't let you do it. Maybe? I don't know why, though. I don't know why it'd be like that. Okay, and then there's another guy right here. There we go. Alright, next part. Okay, then there's... It literally just goes like this. Which is kind of fucked up. Like, there's one guy there, and then one guy there. That's it. That's that line. Then... right there. Bro. Alright, we have less than 10 to go. I think mushroom won't let you. Yeah, no, that was it. It's mushroom that doesn't let you. You are right about that. You are right about that. That was the one that gave me trouble last time. It wouldn't let me do it. It was really disappointing, man. I was like, damn. Like, because I wanted to make some crazy next level beat. Like, I wanted to seriously... I was about to be producing like mustard, but they didn't let me do it. They didn't let me unlock my full potential. I was devastated, to say the least. What the fuck? Where am I at now? Okay, here. Here is where I'm at. Oh, that guy's one finished here. Interesting. What does that mean? How do I get it to do that? Oh, that, right. Yeah. Okay, that would probably be it. Okay, so we're actually done, pretty much. I just need to put this last thing in. So you go there. And then you go there. I guess maybe it's because you can't do, like, the whole entire song. Maybe that has something to do with it. Oh wait, hold up. I'm supposed to put that on the next bar 17, entry number 17, because see, it's an Undertale reference. Yeah, put that here. Okay, play it now. We're probably gonna want to loop it, and there we go. All right, the final product. It's fucking perfect. I'm gonna let it play. I'm gonna let it play in silence. Perfect. Perfect, bro. Should I end the stream with that? I might just end the stream with that in the background, bro. Alright, stop the loop, stop the loop. Relax. And what are these, by the way? Oh. Can I go back to my song? What happened? Can I go back? I might have just fucked up. I might have just fucked up and fucking deleted it, bro. No! We worked so fucking hard on that, man. What do you mean? Wait, take me back. Is it this? You could also look up sheet music and copy it. I can't read sheet music. Listen, I'm telling you, bro. I literally studied music and I retained absolutely nothing from it. I can't read sheet music. That shit just looks like that might as well just be another language at that point because I genuinely cannot read it. Fuck, if I had pressed the undo button the first time, I might have been able to go back. You gotta be joking, man. I can't believe that actually just happened. Well, we just lost our fucking masterpiece. And now I'm sad. But anyway, wait, let me shout out the channel. The channel is, the guy who made this is this dude. Marius Van Howe, like, basically, wow, basically 10 years ago. So, I mean, I don't even know if this guy is still on YouTube, but shout out to this guy for making the Mario Paint dog song. I'll play the video as well. I mean, that is like literally how it was made. That is literally how it was made. Rewind? I mean, yeah, you can always just rewind the stream, to be fair. That is always something you can do. And, I mean, the VOD will be up forever, so you can always go back to it for the short time that we had it. But there you go. All right. So, I think that's going to do it for today's Mario Paint stream, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, if you enjoyed the stream and you want to see more like it and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe here on youtube.com/extrazonelive because we stream every weekend, but I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow because I got an extra shift at work and I got to watch Fantastic Four. So I will report back to you guys on how that movie is, without spoilers, of course. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, you can also go ahead and follow us on Twitch because we stream on there. You can go ahead and subscribe to the main YouTube channel, which is where we do reviews and retrospectives and other things of that nature, which are very cool. Currently, I'm doing the Mario 40th Anniversary Superspective, which is basically a retrospective series where we go through all the mainline Mario games. And right now, we're up to 3D World, all right? The Super Mario Odyssey episode is in development. I am now in the editing stages, and by God, this thing is going to be 40 minutes, and it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. I'm grinding my absolute bones off to make sure that this shit gets out. So if you guys could just show support to the main channel in any way possible, I'd really appreciate it. We're 6 away from 100 subs. Okay, so if you guys can get us to 100 subs within the next month, that would be amazing. So please do that. It was a nice stream. Bye if it was a nice stream for a few minutes. It was a nice stream for the few minutes you were here. I appreciate you popping in, bro. Really appreciate it. A lot of people watching on the YouTube side today. Shout out to you guys. You keep this thing. YouTube has been keeping this thing going steady and going strong. So yeah, appreciate you guys who have been watching on there. And yeah, that's about it. I'm not gonna. We'll post the poll for whatever we do next week. At some point, so you know, if you're subscribed, you'll hopefully see it in your feed, or if you're following on Twitter, or if you're in the Discord server, the poll also goes up on there as well, so you can get some extra votes in if you're following on all platforms. That's kind of the incentive right there. That's why you want to be doing that. So anyways, I'm gonna get out of here now. You guys have a crazy good weekend, and yeah, we'll be back next time for more fun stuff as usual. You know, we're always out here, man. We're always out here. But anyways, guys, take care and see ya next time. Bye.